Hi! Today on Araw-Araw Filipino, we will learn to form adjectives which start with the prefix pala. Let us begin our lesson with a sentence. Jane always reads. Palaging nagbabasa si Jane. Always is palagi and reads nagbabasa. And we say si in front of Jane because Jane is a proper noun. Now, we can make a shorter version of this using palabasa si Jane. Palabasa si Jane. So, palaging nagbabasa is shortened to palabasa. In the Filipino language, pala is a prefix to a word to describe a habit, a habitual action, or a hobby. And in Filipino, isang unlapi sa salita upang ilarawan ang kinagawian. A. Isang prefix unlapi to sa word salita to upang describe ilarawan habit kinagawian. So when we form adjectives with pala, we use pala plus a root word and it becomes an adjective. So word again is salita and adjective is pang-uri. Let us look at what adjectives we can form with the prefix pala. Here are some root words. Laugh, tawa. Smile, ngiti. Joke, biro. Friend, kaibigan. And read, basa. So how do we form the pala words out of this? It's very easy actually. Someone who always laughs is palatawa. Always smiles, palangiti. Someone who always jokes or is a joker is palabiro. And friendly, palakaibigan. And as you have seen, someone who loves to read, who always reads, an avid reader is a palabasa or palabasa. Let us look at some example sentences using those adjectives. Tom always smiles. Palangiti si Tom. Always smiles, palangiti. He is friendly. Palakaibigan siya. He, siya. And friendly, palakaibigan. He is also a joker. Palabiro din siya. Also, din. Joker, palabiro. Here is a next set of words that we can form with the prefix pala. The root word for fight is away. Command, utos. Answer, sagot. Shout, sigaw. And borrow, as in a loan, utang. If any of these things become a habitual action for someone, we can form the pala adjectives such as someone who is quarrelsome is palaaway or palaaway. Bossy, palautos. Someone who always talks back, palasagot. Someone who always shouts, palasigaw. And someone who is a habitual borrower, palautang. let us use some of those words in example sentences. Ana is bossy. Palautos si Ana. Bossy, palautos. True. And she tends to shout. Totoo. At palasigaw siya. True, totoo. And at, she, siya, tends to shout or always shout. Palasigaw. That is why she always gets into fights. Kaya siya palaging napapaaway. That is why, kaya. Always, palaging. Gets into fights, napapaaway. Or you can simply say, yes, she is quarrelsome. Oo, palaaway siya. Yes, oo. Quarrelsome, palaaway. Before we end our lesson, here are some new words or mga bagong salita for you to practice on. Think, isip. Drink, inom. Greet, bati. Copy, gaya. Absent, liban. Study, aral. Question, tanong. And accuse, bintang. So, if you know anyone who is in the habit of doing any of this, you know what to do. You put pala in front of the root word. So that is our short lesson today, which I hope you found useful. For your homework, here are some sentences that you can translate into Filipino. Jack is always accusing others. My friend overthinks sometimes. The child asks a lot of questions. Have fun! I hope you can join us again next time on Araw-Araw Filipino. Thank you. Salamat po. Now, a few words from my son, Max.
Thought this video was cool? Watch the next one and like and subscribe the channel too if you haven't yet.
Bye-bye!
Bye!